Hello, hello, hello. This phone is giving me all kinds of like weird stuff going on. Anyways, hello, hello, hello. It has been a minute since I did any kind of like grocery haul with you guys. I feel like it has been a while. So as you guys hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. Are you new to me? I'm doing a Costco keto haul. Are you blowing up something? Oh. I was like, what is that noise? Oh my gosh. Anyways, as you guys hop on, say hello. Let me know what are your plans for this weekend. I actually have a what do I have? I have an online thing that I'm doing, like an online training this weekend. So we were gonna go down to Oregon, but then Ricky has Bible study Friday night, and I have this training Saturday and Sunday, and with the rain and the wind and the weather being all crazy, we're like, yeah, we're probably gonna stay home. Anyway, so we ran to Costco. We needed a couple of things, and their power was out. I'm like, what the heck? But the gas tank's power wasn't out. Super weird. So we went and got gas instead, went and did a bunch of other errands, and then came over back to Costco, and I'm like, are you guys open? He's like, oh, we're going to be open in like 5 or 10 minutes. So I'm like, okay, we're going to wait. Anyway, so if you guys love Costco, let me know down below. Do you love Costco or Sam's? We don't have Sam's in Washington anymore. They closed them down like, I don't know, a handful of years ago. But everybody's like, oh, I love Sam's. And I'm like, we have Costco. I think that's kind of the same thing. I don't know. Anyways, so couple things that I grabbed at Costco today. I thought I was out of cream cheese. I do have 2 little packages of cream cheese. But I'm going to start some holiday goodies and some holiday stuff. So y'all know that I need lots more cream cheese in which to do that. So I love that you can get this. This has 6 packages of cream cheese in it, and it was only like a $7.
Did you get my soda?
$7.79, I think.
I stole my soda in the car.
Okay, tell Daddy. So 6 packages of cream cheese for $8. I was like, okay, I'll get that. So I got that. One thing to keep in mind about cream cheese is, so let me know if you're my bargain shoppers. I love a good bargain. I don't like paying full price for anything. Ask my husband. I mean, he wants a tool from Home Depot. He bought a trailer from Home Depot, and he comes home and he's like, babe, I want this trailer. I'm like, okay. So I went and finagled, and I got like, I don't know, I think I got like $500 off this trailer or something. And so then he went and he found this like sheetrock thing that holds the sheetrock up to the ceiling when you're trying to do a big sheetrock job. And they wanted like, I don't know, $300 or $500 for it or something like that. And we got it for like $100. And so I am like a bargain shopper. Always ask for the discount because you're never going to get it if you don't ask. And I was never that way before I started negotiating real estate offers. And that's what I did for 4 years at my previous job. And so now it's like I don't pay full price for anything. Like there's a deal somewhere. I'm going to find it. I'm going to find the deal somewhere. I mean, I know there's lots of places where I could probably ask for an even deeper discount, and I don't. But if you guys are bargain shoppers, let me know bargain down below because I love a good bargain. Anyways, what I used to do when I would get things like cream cheese is I would get the store brand because the store brand 90% of the time is the same thing, right? But what I realized when you look at like cream cheese specifically, if you look at the Philadelphia cream cheese, it doesn't have any additives. It literally has milk and cream, salt, cheese cultures, and then whatever this carob bean gum thing is, right? Less than 1 gram of carbs. But if you look in the store-bought one, it's like less than, I think it's like 3 or 4 grams of carbs per serving. So it's just those hidden little things that you want to double check and make sure that you're looking at, especially if you are at a standstill or you your weight is fluctuating and you can't get it to go down. Definitely check those labels, because there's lots of times where it'll say 0 carb, or it'll say low carb, or fat free, or keto, or whatever on the front. But if you flip it over and you look at the ingredients on the back, they are not keto. So keep that in mind when you get your cream cheese, because like I said, I switched over to Philadelphia because the store brand, had extra carbs that I didn't need. Anyway, so we got Parmesan cheese. So normally with cheeses, I get, well, this is a good show. So I normally get this big old Mac Daddy cheese. It's upside down. And it's still backwards. It's fine. But I normally get this big old Mac Daddy at Costco. Always look. So here's another bargain shopper tip. It's super, super easy. No coupon clipping, no nothing like that. But when you go to the grocery store and you look at sales items, right? Everything's a different color if it's on sale. Okay, so this is where I want you might have to get your calculator out for this on your phone sometimes, because they try to be sneaky. So you'll see on the tab where it'll say like the per ounce price. You always want to look at the per ounce price, because sometimes just because it's on sale does not mean it's the best value, okay? So like this one that's on sale, 5 pounds for $4 or whatever it is, might be, 25, this is a really bad analogy, don't go by this math, but it'll say like 30 cents an ounce, but then you look next to it and the thing that's not on sale will be 25 cents an ounce. So definitely pay attention to that, because that's how they get you. That's how you spend more money, because you're seeing the it's for sale, right? So double check. So one of the things that I do is I double check and check the per ounce price, especially on block cheese. And the better deal at Costco is the bigger one. Normally, that's not the way it is. My red mixer, I know. The poor thing just doesn't fit underneath my cabinets anymore. But anyway, so Tillamook, this is the big one. And normally I get the big blocks of cheese, because that mixer has an attachment on the end of it that shreds cheese. Okay, so you can get this attachment. It comes with actually 3 different grater attachments to it. It's amazing. It just slides right in, locks in place, and then you have this little guy that slides down to shred your cheese. So the reason why I get blocked cheese like this is, 1, it's more cost effective because it's not as expensive as shredded cheese, and 2, you get twice as much for the amount you're paying. So normally this is a 5-pound block of cheese. I can cut off a sliver of this and make an entire zippy bag full of shredded cheese. But if I were to buy a half a pound or a pound of shredded cheese, it'd be like almost 3 times the amount that I paid for this. And so you just have to keep that in mind. Plus, the shredded cheese is, and you can freeze it. It's super, super easy. If you're a single person, you're like, but I don't need that much cheese. It's okay. Shred it and then freeze it. It's totally great. Put it into, take half of it, shred it, take half of the half, use it in the fridge, put the other one in the freezer. This half, you can cube it up for snacks or anything like that. And and this isn't coated in starches. Exactly. The reason why you don't want to get the shredded cheese is because it has those starches that make it so it doesn't clump up in the bag. And so if you are trying, again, if you're trying to cut out those hidden carbs, you're at a standstill and you're not seeing that scale go down or whatever, this is a really good time to check. Are you eating a lot of starch in your cheese because you're using processed cheese or already shredded cheese? If you have switched to just block cheese and you're still not going down, check how much dairy you're eating, because depending on how much dairy, you might be a little bit more, carrying a little bit more water and a little bit more inflammation, because dairy is an inflammatory item, okay? So heavy cream, cheese, anything like that. Am I getting sick? My voice is deeper? I don't think so. Ricky said it sounds the same. No, I don't know. And then, so I got Parmesan cheese. Now this is when I change just a little bit. So I don't get the hard blocks of Parmesan cheese because you don't have to add starches to this, right? This is a hard cheese. So your hard cheeses don't have to have added starch. So I get it already shredded. But again, I have the attachment for my mixer so I could shred it if I wanted to. And sometimes I do, but most of the time I just get that one pre-shredded. It's just the softer cheeses are the ones where you really want to be careful and get the blocks. I got some beautiful strawberries. I love strawberries, so I got some of those. I got 2 things of Kerrygold salted butter. This is my favorite butter to cook with. This is my favorite butter to use just in general. So I always keep an extra. I thought I had another one in the freezer, but I couldn't find it. It's probably just buried. Anyway, so I always have Kerrygold on hand. I got, let's see. I got Brussels sprouts. I got asparagus spears. And I got broccoli florets, all at Costco. We're going to do some stir fries. We're going to do some side dishes with Brussels sprouts, bacon, and onion. The kids even love this. So if you have a kid who's a picky eater especially, I have some seriously picky eaters. And my picky eaters request these. I know, it's crazy. But if you make this the way I make this, with lots of butter, lots of bacon, and sauteed onions, it's amazing. I even burned it one time. Like, I left it in the pan and it burned. And the kids liked it even more. What? It was more caramelized and it was more, even more flavorful with the bacon and the butter. So they're always like, it's okay, Mom, you can burn it. It's okay. I'm like, I'm not burning it. But, so we've definitely got that coming. And like I said, we've got some asparagus and some broccoli. Ricky is making chicken Alfredo tomorrow for his men's group. Not keto. It is not keto. The sauce is keto, the noodles aren't. So what he does is he'll make the sauce and he'll make the noodles. And then for me, I will steam broccoli and put the sauce over the broccoli instead of the noodles. That's the key. So that's what I will be doing. Actually, I digress. I will not be doing that tomorrow because I am doing an egg fast, 60-hour extended fast through Saturday morning. So I will not be, but I will Saturday for lunch. Anyway, I also got some avocados. You guys know I suck at picking out avocados. So I think I did a fairly good job today, but we'll see. And then I did get a pack of chicken legs. This isn't a massive one. 5.88 pounds. It was less than $6. They were 99 cents a pound. So I was pretty excited about that. And then last thing I got were these little fresh mozzarella pouches. I love these. One, because I can eat them now because while you're doing an egg fast, you can eat eggs, cheese, and healthy fats. So these ones come in these little bitty baby pouches, and it has 3 in them. Gosh, I wished I liked thighs and legs. Well, these ones are it's just legs. It's just legs in there. And I make like shake and bake with them. So I use pork rinds, crush up the pork rinds, dip them in egg and then pork rinds, and then put them in the oven. They're so good that way. Anyway, so I got some fresh mozzarella little pouches for me, especially right now during my assisted egg fast thing that I'm doing right now. So I will let you know how that goes. So far today's been really good. We even went to Costco and all this stuff. Went down a candy aisle at the other store, and I was like, whoa. But I was okay, so who knows. Anyway, that is it. I mean, it wasn't too bad. I spent like $200. I got 2 new books, which are somewhere. I have no idea where. They're here somewhere. I saw them. I got 2 new books. We got a pizza for the kids so that Ricky doesn't have to cook. I have Bible study in about 40 minutes, so I'm going to head out pretty soon for that. And then Ricky and the kids Ricky got stuff to make Noah's fort under his bed, a bunch of cardboard and all that kind of stuff, so they're going to be making that. So we did get a pizza for the kids. What else did we get? I feel like we got other stuff, but I don't know. Oh, and we got milk. Milk, and we got some... does your dad watch my show?
Sometimes, but not.
Okay, well, we got something for my father-in-law for his birthday. I won't say what. Oh, and we got some Pirates booty for the kids, that popcorn stuff. And then a box of Swiss Miss Cocoa for the kids because they are into hot cocos right now. I'm like, okay, whatever. We didn't get any bread, no?
Nope.
We don't ever really get bread, though. Like, very, very seldom would I get bread. And that's only, like, if the kids want, like, grilled cheese sandwiches or something, but they don't even do bread anymore. Worst case scenario, they do a low-carb tortilla. That's pretty much all. That's pretty much as close to bread as we get. Unless I make keto bread, then they'll eat it. Otherwise, we don't get bread. Anyways, that's it, guys. That's all. That was super fast. But like I said, we only spent like $200, so I was like, yes. That's a perfect trip to Costco when you only spend $200, because normally I spend between $4 and $5. So there's that. Anyways, if you guys got value out of this, make sure you slam that share button. Share it out to your friends, your family, your keto groups, whoever you want, or whoever you think will get value out of this. And make sure you're following me. We've got some upcoming pretty cool recipes coming for the holidays. Plus, I start my 12 days of Christmas baking very soon. So you definitely want to be here for that. And if you're not already in my keto group, keto, low carb, all of those things, clean keto, dirty keto, just normal, everyday, healthy foods. We have all of them. So if you guys want to get into that group, just drop group down below and I will get you in. Otherwise, have a great night and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye!